You say on your website, it doesn't say this in the actual book, but on the website you refer to The Fifth Woman, and then it's as a novel in stories, right? And of course, it's broken up into 23 stories. So what does that mean, a novel in stories, first off?
I wrote pieces that were in one consciousness, the consciousness of a young woman living in San Francisco in an apartment above an alley, and walks around with a watchman's cap pulled over her hair so that nobody knows she's a young woman, because she doesn't want anyone to know. She's a young woman. Yep. She's not really in the world. She's in her own world. She's on an island. So I inhabited those pieces as they came forward. I shaped them. I started aiming my pen towards that color and that world. My writers group helped me a lot recognize. I was actually working on another project. I didn't think about what it was going to be. And I didn't think about what it was going to be until later. And I just saw them more as a collage, or one of the brilliant woman, Barbara Tomash, in my writers group said, well, it's like a song cycle. And I just thought, I don't know what this is. The press recognized it as a novel and called it a novel. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right. And then recently I spoke in Meli Chai's wonderful teacher and writer, Useful Phrases for Immigrants. She wrote a blurb for the book. I talked in one of her classes, and she said, well, this has everything that a traditional novel has. She just totally saw it as a novel.
Yeah.
So I didn't think about form in that way.
Yeah.
I thought about it thing by thing. I called them things. It's one of those alley story things. Yeah. So later I arranged it. So I did have a consciousness about movement.